we're getting this thing washed up. We got to go over it tonight. Thought I'd bring you along. We're finally getting to go racing tomorrow, and somebody with a Mustang's trying to show off.
Can I show the Mustang?
I mean, you can real quick. It's a Cobra.
Ah!
Imagine we see him tomorrow.
That'd be cool. Just a minor bit of water. So yeah, door seal's perfect on this. Perfect because they don't exist. All right, time to head home. We got Marshall over here with his Elko, and I've been kind of slinging some buffing. Yeah, that's what we should do because the paint's immaculate. And just to show you if you can see a difference, see how glossy and powder, it really needs it. So I'm doing this, and then we started looking at his, and hold on, what number are you looking for? 1407.
What?
The carb number.
Oh, carb number's at 1407.
Yeah, because I know. No, Edelbrock.
Edelbrock 750.
But yeah, while he's doing that, I've been trying to work on this. I didn't get to this fender yet. I didn't really do much of that fender because, well, my ADHD goes, oh, the big parts. And I think I'm just going to get the roof and maybe the trunk because somebody looks so pleased. His accelerator pump is broke on his carburetor, and we were wondering why this thing was dying so much and so bad. We did check timing, checked everything, and trying to get everything worked out on it, and finally we found it. So yeah, now we're calling around trying to find parts, and guess what, we got a race tomorrow. Hi, you happy? He's so pleased. I'm not. It just means more work, but let's get the buffing. I'll show you what it looks like as I go. Maybe, I don't know yet. So you want to see? This is the shit that you do weeks before, not day of or day before. But yeah, see, that is supposed to have a hole in it so it can get pushed down by lever and go like that, but it doesn't. So yeah, he's getting parts right now. Hey, look. Works. Yeah, I'm doing great. Yep, doing great. I'm gonna start buffing this. I don't know why, but I'm just gonna. So last night we replaced his accelerator pump, and well, that seemed to help some of the problems. Not so much anymore because
I unplugged it.
We're trying to figure out if the fuel pump is going bad or not, because it's kind of cavitating and real weak, Everything seems to be fine going down the road, like if you're idling in like quarter throttle. Give it any more than that, it kind of goes and then falls on its face, like it's running out of fuel. So, we're trying to figure that out right now. Like he is right now. And it seems to work. But we're trying to figure it out, and we're not sure if we want a chance taking this to the track right now because it's an hour away and we don't want to work on the side of the road right now. We just kind of want to get there and have some fun. So he might go grab his bike. So you'll see that too. His good one. All right, so we're fueled up. We're ready to go. Marshall's not taking the Elko because he's retarded. The Elko's not really trustworthy right now. He's coming up with some issues, but he's going to catch up with us. Someone else is meeting him here. He's going to catch up with us on Route 11. But yeah, we're ready to go. Gassed up. Babe, you ready? Yep. You guys ready?
Yeah!
All right. Catch you guys at the track.
Because of internet, really expensive. You can save.
I picked the best spot in the pit. I got that one, and then I got another one over there. That's a buddy of mine. He subscribes. We'll check his out in a second.
Too many lawnmowers.
Hey, he's nice though. He subscribes to the channel. He subscribes to the channel, so that makes him nice. And
Lawnmowers, I think they're weed whackers at this point.
and he lost fourth gear. Yeah, so we'll check his out in a second. We're gonna get unloaded. We are set up. We got our new canopy up. They're not gonna kill us, hopefully. Yeah. Let's get offloaded. You know, it's kind of awkward being a muscle car between two imports. It's great. For the helmet, you got a bit of weight. I think I'm gonna take this one moderate. I'm not gonna kill it right off the rip.
You need to get it warmed up. You need to burn them tires off, get them cracks out the best you can.
Took my nervous poop.
While he sits over there and waits.
Haha, bitch. It's getting hot in this helmet and I'm too fat for this stick of air. Ugh. Oh, hell no. So it was on fire. Well, not me, my car was. Me and Chunk and Mom ran to O'Reilly's, grabbed some parts in a bag. Got a belt. Alright, battery died. As I was saying, we're on our way to another O'Reilly's to pick up a shorter belt because this one we're not 100% sure will work. We want to get one more shorter, or 1 inch shorter, and yeah. And hopefully we can get the car thrown back together and maybe make one more pass, maybe 2 if we're lucky, and then get it back on the trailer. If nothing goes all well, we're just putting it on the trailer and going home, sadly.
Are they still drifting?
They had us go to O'Reilly's.
Yeah.
Got some of the parts there, and then we had to backtrack.
Yeah, we had to go to 2 separate O'Reilly's. One for the 43 and one for the 44.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Yep.
And he says, "Oh, you're close to 520."
Yeah, it's on the way back. It's where?
It was 15 minutes out of the way.
Yeah, Paige was watching you on the life thingy. She's like, for some reason, he just got like 5 minutes farther. He was 19 minutes away, and now he's like 21. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Where the fuck did my flathead go? Well, it wasn't a hole. I just looked down there.
We got the belt on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome, possum.
And it clears.
We're still not in the clear yet.
Oh, no, we are.
We're still not.
You've got water pump. Who gives a fuck about the alternator if it actually works? That's the sound of a Ferrari or a Lamborghini. That's the Lambo. That's the black Lambo.
Hey, what's standing like that?
You know, it must be nice to have that kind of money.
Oh yeah. Have that type of money.
I'm impressed, so. I think he's trying to spitball plays.
What, they're done?
Failing at it.
They're doing like a 2-step competition.
Why is everybody running down there?
Because everybody wants to see flames shoot out this far out of a fucking exhaust. Go ahead, Jeff. Show him outside.
I don't have to shoot flames out the back. I shoot it out the
We'll do it with
front.
my bike. How about that? We'll do it with the bike.
You want to cycle your key just to see?
They can't be done racing. It's only 8:12.
No, I think they're just doing that.
Till 10 o'clock.
Line's hard. No leaks.
Try it. See how it does?
Well, yeah, I'm holding.
Should we move the camera first?
No,
No, it's fine.
Once the zip ties don't fall into it.
I'm just gonna bump it. Don't worry about the ticket.
What is that? It's normal. I don't think that's normal.
It's not. For this it is.
This, any other car, no. Give it a little. Give it 2-step.
I don't have it.
Oh.
I thought you did.
No, I took that
2-step.
out. It has a rev limiter.
We can try.
Well, we're kind of walking in the dark because we're going over to the track. Somebody smacked the wall.
Yeah.
And
That's what they're looking for, too.
yeah,
I hope they're okay.
so do I. I don't want to sit in the staging lanes and wait right now. The line's all the way up to here. Hey, it's 2001 again.
Oh, look at the lights.
Yeah.
He is still here. He's down on the fence. But I think he's gone.
See, all these people. All these people. What the hell?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
What'd you guys say?
He said basically he didn't watch all of it, he watched some of it, and he said basically he lost control down there shortly after they launched, and then he was in this lane and he ended up just losing control and spinning around and Said it was real quiet and then scraped the wall. So, I don't know. Probably didn't get the tires hot enough, street tires. So, I don't know. I don't know if we'll get another run. Did all that work for what? Get back on the trailer. Great. That's a 442.
I couldn't hear.
That's a 442. That's an Oldsmobile 442.
This car.
That's a Mustang.
What's that car?
That's a Challenger.
You'll get better footage of this. That's a truck.
If we go up on the green side.
That's a Corvette. Okay. So I'm on my front porch. We made it home. Basically, I didn't get to explain what happened today at the track, or tonight at the track. Well, I'll explain that in the morning. It's about almost midnight now. Everybody's home. We're safe. So yeah. So yeah, I'll catch up. I'll get you guys up to speed in the morning. This is not how I wanted today to go. So win some, you lose some. See you in the morning. All right. So good morning. It's time to get it unloaded, and we'll unstrap and unloaded, get the truck unloaded, and get the trailer back to where I gotta store it for the time being. Yeah, fun process. And we got baseball this afternoon. Once it's unloaded and parked, I will run you guys, or give you the rundown on
Do a
what
burnout.
happened. I can't, buddy.
Oh,
Here, pull this side out. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Keep coming.
I want to do the other side.
Hey, hold on. Hold on. Pull on the side. Easy. There you go. Come on. You got it. Car caught on fire. Burn up some things. I'll show you on that. We had it temporary back together and got everything ready to go, and a guy wrecked, and we were getting ready to get into the lanes with him, or get into the lanes because we thought the car was ready to go. I'll explain that, what happened there in the next clip, hopefully. But he wrecked and had the track basically closed down for at least an hour and a half. Very unfortunate. Not trying to sound like an above anybody, but I would have picked it up with a forklift that they had sitting out there and just took it off and cleaned up the mess and on my way. But no, they closed it down. They didn't start running until almost 9:45. Event was supposed to be done at 10. They pushed it back to 11. We got in the lanes and it just wasn't us. So yeah, unfortunate events yesterday. So, well, on to explaining the damage and show you it. All right. Look at the damage. Yep. Air cleaner, upper rad hose, nicked by the belt. The battery cables got a little charring to it, nothing crazy. It started getting the looms. Thankfully it didn't get the wires too bad. Those are taped up right now because they were pretty messed up. I gotta actually redo that. I'm gonna get a new pigtail for that. Most of the other stuff got singed. Nothing too terrible. Thankfully I got some charring here and whatnot. Yeah, this is my temperature gauge wire. It's toast. Yeah, and it was just starting to get the electrical tape on those wires up there, so it's a bit cleaner. That belt is temporary just so I can move it around, get it up temperature, and check other things. We had a belt on it last night. Got into the staging lanes, got like literally just in line. Car seemed to do fine, was starting to like get up to temperature, everything was good, and I was just letting it idle in the staging lanes, getting ready to make my final run for the day. Well, my second run and final run for the day, and it just boop, belt came off. And yeah, you saw us struggle to get it on, or as we were getting it on. It was way too short. We were just trying to make everything work to make another run, make it worth our while. And to be honest, it was. But yeah, this little belt right here, chunky dunked and tossed itself and caught the fuel line right there at the bottom, and it caught it and started spraying. And yeah, they're like really close to disaster. Really close, to be honest. If it honestly would have like spewed it and it backfired, I think it nicked it or grabbed it and threw it into the alternator, and as it did, it nicked it and had a pinhole, and it was spraying everything. And when it backfired, it flashed and it got it. It was ill prepared for that. Now it's just kind of like, where do we go from here? You in the comments tell me what I should do, because I don't know. I'm like, I gotta fix a lot of shit, but it ain't gonna make it any faster. So why don't we make it a little faster while we're fixing it? That sounds like a plan. I have other projects that need to get done around here that aren't even mine. I have to get rid of them, or get them done so I can get rid of them, so I can get this in and get to working on it. And top it all off, the hood's gonna need repainted. That bit of damage on the paint, not terrible, not terrible. I haven't seen the other side because I haven't looked in the daylight. Yeah, bubbling through, and it started getting it. Nothing crazy underneath, to say the least. I'm just really glad. We were all kind of glad it didn't get into the ignition box or any of the main wiring harness, because well, it could have. I'm gonna have to maybe pull the motor out and go through the harness. I don't think I will, but yeah, you can see it, the charring's on there. And this sucks. This really sucks. So I will take this on the chin like a true person should, and admit that I did not check the belts. I did not check any of that. I was just being stubborn and like, car works. I never had problems with it. Got cocky, too confident. Always do your pre-trips, and that includes racing. Do a pre-trip once over the car. not buff it and think that it's just gonna work, because that's not how it always works. And I'm gonna stop rambling and figure out my next choices. So with that being said, guys, it's your project. Do it your way. This is how I'm doing mine, and